And off we go from Denver. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now White. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Hey. Here we go.
Fields now to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Fields. He finds his man complete. That's Logan. 3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chigakonkwo, 39 yards. And the Titans are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out. Yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd down and 6 now. Slot man moves right. Now White. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Denver has the first down. The play going for 15 yards. They'll try the left side. It's Curtis. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's White. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. White. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And a good return, able to get out across. Five to the 36. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
White looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, White. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Curtis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Go!
Back to throw. White. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Easy. Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. You got a mini base tonight?
Here's Fields. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
11. Angel.
From the gun, here's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Out. Here we go. I'm good. All right.
Now it's Fields. And it's a Titans touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Jump clear. Here we go. All right.
Now Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Fields going to change things up here.
Monday. Here we go. All right.
They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 19-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Throwing again is Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Logan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey,
To throw is Fields. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go, son. West right fit. EQ. Hey, can.
Fields. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Angel. Alpha. Here we go. Hey, can.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Go.
To the air again, Fields. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Point after here coming up. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Titans 28, Broncos 2.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. White. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
70-10. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Curtis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the gun, here's White. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 40 now on 2nd down. White, he finds his man, complete. That's Curtis. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, here's White. That's taken in by Dulcich. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now White. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This is caught. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Broncos 9.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Fields now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Tennessee.
First right. Hey, Jared. Right. Extend. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Christian Kirk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Broncos 9.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 9.
And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And did he get in? No! They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. From a yard out. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. White. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but it left him no room to run as he goes straight out of bounds. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now White. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's White. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Up the middle they go. It's Curtis looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. White. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on a touch pass. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a 2nd and 6.
No muss, no muss. Here we go. All right.
From the 50, here's Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Hey, Ken. Medic. Hey, Ken. Is that all right?
Here's Fields. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Christian Kirk with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
49, Broncos 9.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 61 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. To throw, White. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Oh, it's deep for Duvernay. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on fourth down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Curtis, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
70 Lion.
On 3rd down, Curtis. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
60 Eagle.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Out of the gun, it's White. And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be